Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another tournament video. Now, yes, the elephant in the room. We had an angry dock owner.
It lost.
Okay.
Hole in it next time.
Which I'll explain later when we get to that point of the video. Anyways, stop number 2 of the tournament series that I'm fishing this year. Now, the first tournament didn't go too well. I messed up some guy's boat. I didn't catch a whole lot of fish. I think all day long I caught 5 fish, which is not ideal. And then blew a tire on the way home. So going into this one, I was really hoping for a good tournament, right? Ended up in 18th place in the first tournament, so we were just really hoping to build off that and do a little bit better in this tournament. So we're on the Whitefish Chain for this tournament, and yeah, I was catching fish. I just never really got a consistent pattern down, but I caught decent fish. I got a 3.5, a 3, another 3. So like I had the fish I needed. I mean, I was hoping for like 15 to 18 pounds of fish. So if you catch enough 3-pounders, eventually you'll get there, right? So yeah, we had that deep jig bite going that I caught fish on. And then I also was catching fish up under docks. So that's the game plan going into it. I'll see you guys on the water, and then I'll probably see you guys eventually when we get to the angry dock owner guy. I'm going to Alright, so it should be no surprise what spot I'm starting out at. We're on the little point that I caught a 3-pounder on pre-fishing that you guys saw. We're gonna start there. I don't think he's 12. We're not even gonna measure it. First fish of the day, micro bass. Just a little guy. Oh well, gotta start somewhere. So spot number 1 had no fish, that I caught at least. Oh boy, oh boy. That's a good one. It's a good one to start with. Boom. Just had to go run and do a dock fish. Current time check, it's about 8:30. Caught this one on the dock I got the 3-pounder on yesterday. It's a pretty good dock. Pretty good dock. Looking at 194 for fish number 1. It'll start the day with something at least. That's a good one. Got him. There's another one up in here that's bigger, but this one came over and bit, which we're not going to complain about, but this dock is loaded with fish. I'm probably going to come back to it later on today. 160. Other one up in there is probably that 3 I caught yesterday, honestly. It's a big one. I did notice yesterday though, it seemed like they'd all be under one dock for whatever reason, so. Got him. 3 fish off of 1 dock. This one's not giant either, but fish number 3. Might catch a limit off of 1 dock. They just keep getting smaller. 160 again. There's one. Not very large, but it's a bass. Holy crap, another This one might be just a touch bigger than 160 finally on the wacky rig that time. Yep, we got a 180. So now we got 5 fish for 8.5 pounds. Time to start culling. This one might upgrade. Oh, camera died. I don't know if he'll upgrade or not. It's pretty small. Nope. Not an upgrade. There's a good one up there. There's a really good one up there. I'm gonna grab the wacky rig. Where'd that rod go? Where'd that rod go? That's a good one. That's a good one. Where did he go now? There he is. Got him. This one's a better fish. Don't jump, don't jump. I saw this one up under the dock and cast it up at him. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. That's more like it. On the wacky rig. Heck yeah. Just choked it too. Let's go, let's go. Nice and fat, healthy. Heck yeah. Ooh, the mouth is a little beat up, but we don't care about that. All we care about is the weight, baby. The weight. Should be at least around that 3 pound mark. Oh yeah, 317. Bumping out number 3. Just like that, we got 10 pounds thanks to this guy. All right, fish number 3. 5, 4, 3. That's a pretty good call right there. I'm gonna lose one of these fish. All right, let's go. Let's go. This one might be a good one. No, he'll upgrade. He will in fact upgrade, which is all I'm after. Ooh, there's another good one. Maybe an upgrader. So I got 174. I'm gonna balance beam him and just make sure he's bigger than one of my 160s. Yep, perfect. Nice little cull. That's a good smallmouth. Sight fish, this one. I'm not sure if it'll upgrade or not, but it's a smallmouth. Smallmouth on the wacky rig. Oh, in the bag. Yeah, he's not a very big smallmouth, but I caught a smallmouth. I caught a freaking smallmouth. Ah, not an upgrader. Oh well, still cool. Let's go see if I can fish that dock and catch that 3. Be the big one. Ah, dang it. That's a fish. Come on, be big, be big. Oh, that's a good one. That's a decent one. Not giant. He's actually pretty small. Got a fish on the deep weed line though. This one might be better, as long as it's a bass. Oh my gosh. Come on. Frickin' northern. Ooh. There's a fish. Another frickin' northern. Jeez. This is stupid. This is so stupid. That's a fish. Ooh, it's a bass too even. I'm not gonna upgrade, but another fish at least. Sweet. Make a few more casts in here. Eventually I gotta get one better one, I feel. Can't all be that size. That's a fish. Oh, this is a better bass. Here we go. Or maybe he was just fighting a lot better. He might upgrade actually. It's worth a wait. Well, he'll be bigger than the smallest. By 0.2, he's 1.8. Let's see, fish 4. That was 4, green. Barely bigger. It is bigger though. Not very large, fairly small actually. Oh well. Oh well. Oh boy, here we go. Now what did I hook into? Come on, be a big smallmouth. Be a big smallmouth, do it for me. Do it, oh, largemouth, but it might be an upgrader at least. Out deep on the drop shot. I don't know if he'll upgrade or not. All right, we'll put him in spot number 2. He's 178, so that means now we got 3 fish right around that pound, 1.8. A little bit of a cull. We're gonna balance beam them and just make sure. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sweet. Get rid of that guy. Well, we called. Not by much, but we called. So, we're to the point where we got an angry dock owner. First of all, yes, there is no back camera. The back camera, literally 5 minutes before this happened, decided to die. That would have been the greatest angle possible for this, but that died. So I had about a half hour left of the tournament, and I was coming down a stretch of docks leading up to like where we were weighing in. I was like, I'll just hit this real quick. I didn't have a whole lot of gas in the tank left anymore because I don't have a big boat, so I don't have a whole lot of gas, and I did a lot of running around throughout the day. So I was like, I'll just fish this little stretch and then I'll be done for the day, right? Maybe I'll get 1 2.5 to 3 pounder that'll upgrade my smallest fish, which was a 1.8 at the time. And yeah, I'll get a little better weight. So that was the game plan at least. Going down the stretch of docks, and I was hooking little one after little one after little one, but nothing too big. And it worked my way up between 2 docks. And that's what you guys are gonna pick up on right now. I don't know why it's not hooking them now. Oh. What's that? I won't fish your dock.
I'm not gonna cast next to your dog.
What's that?
I'm not gonna cast next to your dog, don't worry.
Go someplace else. I got kids, man. You can't catch your adult trophy fish someplace else. Let the kids catch off the dock. Get lost. Put
Okay.
a fucking hole in it next time. I'll remember the fucking number. 14420, motherfucker. Get lost. 14420, motherfucker.
It's all on camera, dude, so
Here.
put a hole in it, like,
Yeah,
that's not gonna be great.
Lost.
I don't know what your deal is, dude.
It's people like you coming around every fucking day, all fucking day.
Welcome to living on a lake.
Someplace else.
You go someplace else.
Someplace else.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're having a rough day.
No, it's not that. It's not that. You have to be 15 feet away from the dock. It's DNR regulation.
No, it's not.
Go away.
Pull it up. Jeez. I don't know what this.
See your head? Got one this short? Like the cut it a little short?
Dude, what's your problem?
You're too close to the dock. You're harassing me.
You came up to me.
You're still hanging around goal.
You came up to me, by the way, just so you know.
You're in between the docks. Are you trying to go to the shore?
Yeah,
Well, go to the shore then.
there's fish by the shore. Have a good day. I thought he was joking at first. Well, that was interesting. That's something. Wow. Oh.
All right, so what you guys just saw was basically the end of the tournament. I fished that guy's dock, or I skipped over fishing that guy's dock. I fished the next dock next to it, and I just kind of moved down real quickly, and then that was the end of the tournament. So I thought that was the last I was going to be dealing with that guy. I was wrong, because he ended up coming to the weigh-ins, yelled at like all 35 of us in the tournament about fishing at his lake, and like if we want to fish his lake, we got to follow these certain rules and respect the property owners, because I didn't respect him enough, apparently. You know, I mean, I don't think I said one swear word to him, and I think about every sentence he said to me had some kind of a swear word in it. So then after all that happened, this other guy that was fishing in the tournament said, hey, that's the guy that threw a piece of wood at my boat and his dog jumped in the water. So basically he had done the same thing to somebody else earlier in the tournament, which made me believe then that like this whole plan of this guy was he's just gonna sit outside in his yard, and anybody who comes and tries fishing his dock, he's gonna yell at. A very miserable life, if you ask me. I mean, I don't know why he wasn't out there enjoying it with his kids like he was talking about he has, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, that was that guy. That's all I want to go into detail on him. I mean, he got a whole video out of it. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever had somebody come out and yell at you for fishing their dock, and like, you know, did it go out of hand? One thing I will say is you don't have to like mirror their energy, right? To anybody who like is going to be dealing with someone like this, a prime example of how to handle it is how I handled it. Not to be like, ooh, I'm so good, but like, I just was cool to the guy. I was like pretty mellow. I never swore at the dude. I was never like called him a name. I could have called him, you know, Baldy or whatever because of his shaved head, because he can't grow hair like me apparently. But yeah, I didn't. I just skipped over because you don't know how crazy that guy is. I mean, he actually could have tried blowing a hole in my boat. I could definitely have seen it. I think he might be on drugs. Possibly. I don't know. All I know is he was on something. Adrenaline, whatever. But yeah, just, you don't need to like escalate it. You can just skip to the next dock. There's plenty of docks out there to keep fishing. So now the rest of the tournament. Game plan going in didn't really work out too well. The first spot I went up to that should have had some big fish on it had one little guy. So then I scrapped that and started fishing docks and shallower stuff and got fish together, but I never got any like real good bites. I got the 1 3-pounder and that was about it. So yeah, that was that. I mean, it is what it is. I ended up weighing 10 pounds and 9 ounces, good enough for 20th place out of 35 boats. So not ideal, but it is what it is. I mean, I didn't know that smallmouth were the fish you're supposed to go for out there. Fun fact. The main things that caught me fish were a wacky rig up under the docks, a jig up under the docks, and then I did catch a couple out deeper on like the weed line eventually. And then a drop shot out deeper as well caught me, I think, like 1 or 2 fish. Maybe even a drop shot up shallow. I think I caught a smallmouth on, if I remember. No, I think that was a wacky rig. Anyways, drop shotted robo worm, pink, you know the deal. Watch any of my videos if you want to like know what I was using. I use it in almost every day of fishing. And then yeah, just a 3/8 ounce jig with a Rage Craw trailer on there. Nothing too fancy there. And then a wacky rigged Senko, whatever you want to use. But that's what I caught fish on. I wouldn't recommend doing what I did because I got below halfway like up the standings. So I was pretty low down there. I wouldn't do what I did. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I do have more tournament videos coming out this year. I'm finally now getting around to editing them all, but yeah, they'll be coming out. So if you're watching this and it's like my most recent upload, I'd recommend subscribing because there's gonna be more videos. And I can't guarantee there's gonna be more people yelling at me from their dock, but there's some more excitement that happens. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.